man. The feedback been so motherfucking good, man. Shout out to everybody who's been sharing the broadcast, man, checking out all the motherfucking content. And we definitely gonna run down all the places y'all can go check out, you know what I'm saying? That Spit Your Game, Talk Your Shit, motherfucking content, man. So, without further ado, man, Chef KG.
What's the word, brother? How you doing today, man?
Right,
First
getting out
off,
my niggas.
Hey, let's just get that out the way. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing pretty good, bro. You know
Sunday
what I'm
fun
saying?
day.
Sunday fun day, you know.
Coming off them fresh thunderstorms, trees and shit everywhere.
Oh, man, if I don't even want to talk about that shit, nigga. I was
Hey,
without power for a few hours.
Hey, shouts out to the people with no power that's getting it cut back on pretty soon. And yeah, man, it was kind of wicked. I was working yesterday. We didn't get rained out, but in a venue we was in, we definitely felt the effects though.
Man, that shit was crazy, man. You know, I was trying to go to Longhorn, man. I pulled up to that motherfucker and saw all the workers outside smoking cigarettes and drinking Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? They just looked at me and was like,
Are you sure the Hennessy part is true?
nah, bro, we ain't. All right. Snitching, my bad, homie. If you was sipping, it might have been iced tea.
Okay.
There might not have been no Hennessy. There might have been some iced tea. I seen them, man. But them niggas was all outside. I thought it was a protest. They just let niggas know, yeah, we closed, bro. You know, but, you know, shout out to Longhorn, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a blooming onion, you know. But anyway, man, hopefully everybody is getting their power back, man. I just got a text, man, saying my power's back on, man. So, you know, it's been crazy, man. So.
Yes, sir. Feeling like T.I. That's what my hat's up high. So I'm in my T.I. vibe.
Oh, you going? Okay.
Yeah.
We got to put it like to the, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, T.I. was almost like Adebisi. You know, that nigga Adebisi had that little ass skull cap on the back of his noggin. That nigga T.I. his hat be falling off just like that.
Okay, move.
Yeah. Okay. That's like some Dougie Fresh shit right there.
Yes, sir.
What up?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Straight up.
Hey, we off of a good week of good ass music, man. 2 weeks, I should say. 2 weeks.
Oh, so we gonna start there. But hold on, before we even get there real quick, dog, before we jump into the album reviews, man, I just want to show love. You know, who's we listening to right now? Who's that in the background we listening
My
to?
nigga DJ P1.
All right.
My nigga DJ P1, he know what it is, man.
Okay.
He lent me some music that we can play, you know, because he eventually gonna be a guest, but
Okay.
my guy, he's pretty thorough on this, you know, on his cuts, man. And we're gonna get into this next one real quick. I'm glad you brought that up.
But yeah, shout out to P1, man. That's definitely some riding shit. We're gonna show him a little love, man. Play this one and we're gonna come back to some more of his shit, man, for sure. But I just had to put that out there. I'm like, okay, I ain't never heard this shit, but this shit was catching my ear. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
It's kind of like the mantra of the podcast, right? That keep going, my nigga, keep going by any means.
Gotta keep pushing, bro. Gotta keep pushing. Everybody out there, keep pushing, baby. But let's go ahead and jump back into that. You know what I'm saying? Album motherfucking reviews, man, because I think 2023 kind of started off a little slow. But the albums, man, it's been some dope ass albums, some dope ass projects, you know what I'm saying? Some dope ass efforts been, you know, that's been, you know, dropping over the last few months, you know what I'm saying? So, who you want to start with, man? You probably got some albums I ain't even heard, but who you want to start with first? You know what I'm saying?
You know I'm tapped in.
What's good?
Bro.
What's popping, brother?
So, first on the list is that, hold up. You spark one up. My first on my list is that Jay Worthy and Rock Marciano. That Nothing's Bigger Than the Program. Yeah, I've been jamming the shit out there.
So what's the vibe of that album, man? For the people, I ain't even heard it. You know what I'm saying? So for the people that ain't heard it, what can they expect, man? When they jam that Rock Marciano?
Yeah, Jay Worthy.
And Jay Worthy. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Jay Worthy. I'm definitely familiar with your work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know that kind of like, they like to take the old school P-Funk and flip it, you know what I'm saying? Or the old school songs that you didn't really think that was popping back then. They flip them and just give them right back to you raw on some pimp kind of vibes or some just chill kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, you know,
Okay.
P. Worthy. Shouts out to P. Worthy, the street legend, man.
Well, you know, it's the summertime. I think that type of vibe is needed, man. So I'm gonna have to check that motherfucker out, man. Shout that motherfucker out one more time. What's that shit called?
Nothing bigger than the program.
Nothing
Jay
bigger than the
Worthy,
program, y'all.
Ex Rock Marciano. And
Rock
then the next,
Marciano.
since we on the west side, I'm gonna go with that I Love Stalker with Dom Kennedy and T-Fly. I just dove into that. That's pretty nice. That South Beach is my joint right there on that number 2. Shouts out to South Beach on that. Yeah, that's hard.
Well, man,
T-Fly is kind of like a soprano of Nate Dogg. He don't do he don't have a deep voice, but he's the king of hooks on that kind of like the player shit, the fly shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, shit, you can't go wrong, man. I mean, shit, that was that '90s formula right there.
Yeah.
Had that player ass hook, man. You couldn't go wrong, man. The Nate Dogg was one of the kings of that shit, man.
Kinda
Come
like-
through and flip anything. He didn't care what vibe it was, from Luda to Snoop. Nate Dogg gonna come through and blush your shit. I mean, he was even on motherfucking Pharaoh Monarch.
Pharaoh Monch.
For a month, right? You know what I'm saying? That oh no,
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Nobody expected that nigga to be on some deep East Coast shit. That was truly an East Coast record right there.
Jada Kiss, Time's Up. Like, come on,
Oh,
man.
come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to motherfucking
Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg, man. But yeah, I want to throw an album out there, man. Because before this album, I ain't gonna lie, I really believe Boosie had one of the best albums of 2023 with the album that's titled Best Album of 2023. He recently dropped a new one. I just heard it, you know what I'm saying? I haven't really dove into it, but that Best Album of 2023 was crazy. But now, I got to give that throne to Killer Mike right now, man. If you guys haven't heard the self-titled album, Michael, yo, you need to check that out, man. Killer Mike never disappoints. So don't let me give y'all the feeling like, oh, this is some shocking shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, every time he drops something, man, it's top notch, man. But you can tell he really put his heart and soul in this motherfucker.
I like what he said about it on. Let me cut you off. I like what he said about it on Breakfast Club. It's it's a generational statement.
Yeah, more so than the classic. Yeah,
Yes,
no doubt.
Like, I love that. Mm-hmm. I love that about it. Like, that's dope.
And that's what we need, man. A lot of people like to throw away, you know what I'm saying, some of the, legends that was doing their thing maybe 10 years and further back, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's what he means, a generational statement. Like, we still here, bro. Yeah. We still here, and we can contend with the best of them. Mm-hmm. And that's what, I want more of our OGs, more of our vets to stop trying to be trendy. Just make the best album of what you do. And it's still gonna rock bells, you know what I'm saying? It's still gonna shake the scene, man. So
that's why Boosie is what he is, because he stayed true to what he is.
What he is, bro. Facts, man. And it's real music, man. What Boosie is giving us, what Killer Mike is giving us, is real music. And what I mean by that is music that people can relate to. They talking about scenarios and situations, loyalty, love, things that everybody go through. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I call real music, man. It's not all about big money stunting. It's not all about drugs and all that type of shit. It's actually real situations, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the real music. It's making a comeback. It would have never really left, but it's getting its shine back, you know what I'm saying? So, man, shout out that. But yeah, Michael, y'all, if y'all haven't checked it out, I'm telling y'all, it's something on there for everybody. I mean, he got some, man, listen.
Even for the junkies.
Something for the junkies. He put Fabo on that, you know what I'm saying? And that's just...
He covered everything.
Man, when I saw the track list, I'm like, Fabo? Oh, I gotta listen to that. Because,
Mozzie popped up on that shit, too.
Mozzie popped up on that deal. Thug, it's one of the last songs that really, Thug might have recorded that was on somebody's shit, you know what I'm saying? So it was good to hear Thug on some shit. But yeah, man, it's really an album that you don't have to skip. I mean, he got Jagged Edge on there, CeeLo, singing his heart out on the track one, just bringing in that flavor, you know what I'm saying, just from the jump, So Yeah, man. Please, y'all, fuck with that. Fuck with that, Michael.
Yeah, that Michael goes hard.
Killer Mike, salute, man. Looking forward to that Run the Jewels. I know it's dropping soon.
And then back to my boy,
What up?
Currency.
Yep.
Drop that Vices, that Marble Columns and something serious, boy. Him and Larry June.
That's my favorite track so far. I think that's that vibe. That's that vibe. That's that vibe.
Lee, boy, that motherfucker hard.
And there's so much. I haven't even checked out the whole album. Probably about 7, 8 songs. I mean, but he got people like Jim Jones on there, Benny the Butcher. You know what I'm saying? Larry June. He just it's flooded. It's flooded with features. So it's I gotta check out the whole deal, man.
Yeah, I've been banging that. Also been banging that Money Bag hard. That Hard to Love. Man, people been sleeping on that. That nigga got some beats on that motherfucker, boy.
Woo. I ain't gonna
That
lie.
song with him and Future. Man, that Toxic shit, whatever that's probably the wrong title, but the name of the song, people know what I'm talking about. That Toxic shit. Man.
Okay.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Shit. Money Bag wasn't playing.
I haven't heard the Money Bag, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I haven't heard
I've
nobody
been
talk
paying
any
attention
shit
since
about
Gangsta's
it.
Pain.
You know what I'm saying? So
I've been paying attention for a little minute.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, bro.
Oh
He
my
was not
gosh.
playing with that.
Shout out to Money Bag, man. He don't disappoint, man. And he's one of those guys from this era that I respect because he got bars. You know what I'm saying? He actually go in the booth and really take his time and craft his shit. One of the dopest things I like about him, when you see him in the studio, he got his kids with him. You know what I'm saying? Right there. You know what I mean? So you can tell that he gets motivation from his family. You can tell that it fuels his passion.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out Money Bag, man. He gonna be here for a while, bro. I don't see him fading out because once again, he's not a trendy motherfucker. He kind of sets his own trends. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to motherfucking Money Bag, yo.
Yeah, Money Bag. And then it's one other CD.
I'm gonna have to look at my Spotify.
I'm still on that.
Listen to shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Since we brought up Currency and Larry June, I'm still on that. For motivational use only, and the Turkish Cotton. I mean, no, the Great Escape. Great Escape. The Turkish Cotton is what go hard on that.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I like the Great Escape.
Yeah, that Great Escape, bro.
I'm looking for more. I really wanted them to drop that part 2. And I was telling you this before. I really wanted them to drop that part 2, man. For motivational uses only, you know what I'm saying? Because they only gave us 7 songs, so it's they gave us a teaser. Nigga, I'm ready for the next set because I'm just really interested on what they gonna come with. Because that first one was dope. They hit you with all type of different flavors on that motherfucker. Jermaine Dupri made a comeback as far as rapping. When last time you heard that nigga spitting on the mic? So I thought it was a dope ass effort. And I'm ready for that part 2, y'all. Come on, man. Don't keep the people waiting too long, man. I know you niggas busy.
I think it's gonna come in the
Shit,
fall.
nigga.
They was letting that breathe, bro. Essence Fest hadn't happened yet. You can't, in my opinion, you can't drop the part 2 without Essence Fest already happening, and that's the main song you got, bro. Not main song you got, but that's that. That's what he known. Motherfuckers was like, oh man, what the fuck is that, bro? Yeah. The Essence
That
Fest
makes sense. They want to, but
let it breathe.
All I'm
You gotta
saying,
let it breathe.
But in today's society, letting it breathe can be.
But it's Currency, bro. He just dropped Vices, so he gave something to the people.
I
so
know
it's
he
not
gave
like,
something to the people.
It's not like people are just solely white, but they know when he start promoting that or putting videos of him
I'm
and
just
Jay,
being selfish,
Jermaine
nigga,
Dupri in the studio. I'm a longtime Currency fan, bro.
Don't
I
justify
already know.
my words, people. I'm just being selfish. I want to hear that motherfucking part 2 of damn for the motivation users only. You know what I'm saying? I know them. Listen, man. I hear y'all, man. But we fucked with that first set of 7, man. We need more, y'all. So I'm telling you, if somebody know that nigga Currency, tag him. Spitter, we need it, bro. That's all I gotta say, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say on that.
Yeah, man. There's one more album too I've been banging. I gotta actually look that motherfucker up, to be completely honest. It is that I haven't heard the whole thing, but that Alchemist just dropped. That Alchemist flying high. He got a little a slew of people on there. Got Earl Sweatshirt, Boldy James. You know what I'm saying?
Spit your game, talk your shit,
Worthy.
people.
So
okay,
I gotta tap into that. And then Dirk, I kind of listened to that Dirk.
the Almost Healed. I haven't checked that out yet. You know what I'm saying?
But I also been listening. I'm about halfway in on that new Fiend though. That Coolest in Session 3.
Coolest in Session. Shout out to
my
motherfucking Fiend.
God,
He's
that's
still doing his thing.
Summertime linen.
No
Oh
doubt.
my goodness.
And you know, going back to that Dirk, man, I will say I haven't heard the album, but I did hear the All My Life, and you know that song might have one of the best verses of the year, or a contender. You know, I think J. Cole really just killed that motherfucking track, man. I just heard it like yesterday, bro, and he killed that motherfucking track, bro. So I don't know, man. Shout out to Dirk and J. Cole. I wasn't expecting that collaboration.
Nobody was.
Kind of came out the blue, but them niggas worked that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And Dirk probably gonna win a Grammy or something off that song next year.
Kind of like that Kendrick
You
and Kodak. Nobody ever saw that.
Man.
And Duval, shout out to Lil Duval. He's the one that said that. He was like, Kodak is on the same level as Kendrick. It's just they from different sides of the country. Kodak from Broward County, Kendrick from Compton. They is on the, and I see what he mean, because they came out with that song and made that shit work. Niggas, everybody was on that song, bro. That was something like, come on, bro. That was on the radio, so yeah.
That was my favorite, actually, I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
That was my favorite track on that motherfucking album, to be honest, man.
There's so much music, I forgot the name of that track.
Yeah. And that nigga Kodak did his thing on that track too, man. And they did like 2 or 3 songs on that motherfucker. I was surprised. Kodak was on that album like 2 or 3 times. So you can tell that Kendrick really fuck with Kodak. And I fuck with him too, man. You know, shout out to Kodak, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, oh boy, do it. You know.
Because we are alive, but we doing a podcast. Shout out to DJ P1 for this one right here. Selling shit.
But yeah, man, you know, I know I mentioned that Boosie. But let me go back and talk about that motherfucker, man. Because once again, man, we talking about real music. We talking about real shit. You got to put Boosie up in that motherfucker. And it's crazy because his CD is kind of prophetic in a way, because he was talking about, you know, if I go back to jail, if I go back to prison, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe not even a month later,
that shit happens.
That nigga back up in the feds, man. But it's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? Words got power, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe he knew something was coming down the pipe, you know what I mean? But shout out to Boosie, man. You know, I know everybody don't agree with a lot of his views, man, but I got to give a nigga props that stand up on his own too. You know what I'm saying? You know, because if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything, man. So I got to respect the man, at least stand by his beliefs, you know what I mean? Because a lot of niggas out here so quick to follow anybody, you know what I mean? So shout out to Boosie, man. You know, but that just kind of goes to show you, man, you know, even with that whole situation, Boosie was kind of tempting them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I felt like it was kind of crazy when he went on Math Hoffa and he was talking about, you know what I'm saying, if I get caught with a gun, I just tell my man to take the charge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was just a little too much, you know what I'm saying? Because then, like, you kind of tempting the cops, like, okay, well, shit, we can't get you on that, but if we get footage of your ass with one, then you know what I'm saying? So everybody, you got to be careful what you say out here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, never show nobody your hand. You know what I mean?
But that's true though, man. Because I feel like this is unrelated, but that's how Mike Vick got caught up. Cause it's like, man, take that fucking charge. That nigga's a star of the fucking NFL, bro. Like, take the charge. Like, that's what he was talking about. Like, you gotta have somebody in your corner like that. Facts.
That's a fact. But
like,
you know,
can't just
what's understood ain't gotta be
bag.
explained though. You just ain't supposed to say that though.
But
you know what I mean?
Game that people.
But people already know that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. People already
should know
understand
that, but they don't.
Yeah.
They don't implement.
Yeah.
They don't implement. Just because you know it, don't mean you're gonna implement it into your everyday lifestyle.
You know, listen.
Some people just know some shit and just kind of like lackadaisical. They don't do the shit. Oh damn, I forgot. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
true. That's
you could have inserted that game right there in your situation, and you would have been good. Like some people like, oh man, I forgot forgot about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I should have listened. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
You know,
listen.
bro. You know it's
Certain
people
things
out
gotta
there.
be kept on the tuck, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that type of information, you gotta put it in the book or something, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, shout out to Boosie, man. And I'm glad he was able to get bond and shit, and he's able to still move around and, you know what I'm saying, make money for his family, you know what I'm saying? So that's always a better way to fight what you got coming, you know what I mean? If you still generating paper, you know, put you in a better position, man. So shout out to Boosie, man, on that one, man. But, I mean, albums, guys, I mean, you know, I want to sit up here and tell you I've been listening to all the latest shit, you know what I'm saying, to be honest with you. But I still listen to a lot of old shit, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to fuck with you. But, you know, I've definitely fuck with niggas like Key Glock, you know what I'm saying? That Glaucoma 2, I believe is what it's called.
I like that In and Out of Town on that motherfucker. The In and Out of Town.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah. What else, guys? What else? What else we listening to?
What's your favorite mixtape? Like just mixtape that you can just play day in, day out, no problemo.
Man, you know what? I can tell you
one.
I can tell you a mixtape that I can play a lot. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite motherfucking mixtape, but I ain't gonna lie. I can play that Gucci Man Trap Back. That first Trap Back, bro. That's just a mixtape, man. It's one of the dopest mixtapes of all time to me, man. So yeah, I can play that Gucci Man Trap Back, man. From top to bottom, Trap Back. You know what I'm saying? That's the one he had Plain Jane on that motherfucker. That's the one that had Plain Jane on it and shit.
Of all time?
I'm just saying one of them ones where I can just play that shit. Damn right. I mean, you got 2 Chainz. I can fuck with 2 Chainz. True Religion. You know what I'm saying? I can put that in, you know, anytime. I mean, mixtapes, man. It's too many. It's too many. But I'm just trying to show you, you know, something I can really just fuck with at any time. Hell yeah. I mean, Wiz got a gang of mixtapes that I can fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Taylor Alderdice.
Of course, Currency was the king of motherfucking mixtapes.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's too many to motherfucking name, man. Niggas was putting their heart and soul in mixtapes back in the day. Like, fuck it. All right, my label ain't gonna let me do this. I'm gonna do it on the mixtape and give them the streets what they need. Rick Ross was killing the mixtape.
Yes,
game.
sir. That Rich Forever.
You know what I'm saying? Rich Forever was an album. That made no sense to be free.
Game.
Y'all niggas better give Rick Ross his respect, man, because he gave that shit to you niggas for free, man.
Game, dog. That he made like
Come on, nigga.
a mixtape.
Stop
Damn it,
playing.
flawlessly, and then had the visuals to back
Stop
it up.
playing.
Niggas don't even do dope visuals no more. Excuse me. Niggas don't even add the visuals to that shit for real.
Man, stop
Like he
playing.
had a dope visual for damn near every song.
Bro.
That's damn near 20-something songs, bro.
The visuals, and let's talk about the production. I mean, the nigga was giving you free songs and he had production from Pharrell. Timbaland, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, what we talking about here? The nigga was giving you free shit and it was top quality shit. That's why, you know, you gotta give Rick Ross his flowers, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That Rich Forever was legendary.
Man, Rich Forever is that shit, bro. You know. Shout out to P, man. Nigga P said his number 1 album is Gunna right now. I haven't heard that motherfucker
Man,
yet.
fuck all that shit. I ain't just no playing the ride.
I ain't ALP.
No playing the ride, nigga.
I
I
don't know, man.
Well, nah, no playing the ride.
Yo, listen.
That gets no look.
He ain't
no
snitch
look
on
at.
me. He ain't snitch on me. You know what I'm saying? I might give him a listen to.
Yeah, you on the same shit they on.
Nah, I ain't
cool.
listen. But you know what? I'm gonna give credit.
So
where
you
credit
niggas
that
might
Bread and
want to
Butter
listen to
song was alright. When I heard the Bread and Butter.
Tekashi. Y'all niggas playing Tekashi?
But I never played Tekashi in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
I never played Gunna in the beginning. I ain't finna jam train.
I never really played Gunna in the beginning, but I ain't gonna lie, that nigga did have some shit that, you know, I heard was like, okay, it's a cool little bop, whatever. I ain't gonna front, but I never really checked him out.
No, I'm not finna check him out now.
But listen, it's all good, man. You know, hey.
I feel like Boosie, bro.
Hopefully everybody can get that sorted out, man. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. I mean, listen, I can't be a hypocrite up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I still bumped that new Troy Ave. That motherfucking what's that name of that CD? Thank God I won. Dear Hater I won. You know what I'm saying? You know, when people say what he did might have been on some snitching shit, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like the album he came out with, it was a dope ass album because he really had some shit to say. You know,
I'm not checking for Troy Ave and I'm not checking for Gunna.
All right, well listen, all I'm saying is,
just saying,
I ain't in the streets, people. You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't be in there.
So I ain't check the nigga out. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I think the shit ain't black and white, bro. You know, I ain't about to really get into it, but I just think that. What do you consider snitching? You know, I think, what Tekashi did was some snitching shit, but damn, at the same time, too, his homies was kind of on some disloyal shit first. You know, if what they said allegedly was happening, they trying to bang his baby mama, and they robbed him and tried, you know what I'm saying, playing, you know. So it's kind of like, fuck you first, you know what I'm saying? And then Troy Ave's situation, they was trying to put the body of his partner on him, you know what I'm saying? You really going to go to jail, sit down for a motherfucker you don't like? So it's not like these niggas was in the game and shit, selling dope and shit and flipped on they motherfucking peoples and they was all in cahoots doing crimes with each other. So it's just, I don't know, you kind of got to weigh it out, you know? Me, I wish them niggas didn't put themselves in that situation to begin with. But, you know, at the same time, man, you got to ask yourself, am I going to do 20 years for a body I ain't do? You know what I mean? And shit, I mean, you got to ask yourself some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't putting myself in a situation, y'all. You know, I do podcasts, play video games, make money. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here doing dumb shit. But, you know, getting back to it, Troy Ave did put out a solid effort. You know, I'm not going to call it a classic, but he did put out a solid effort, you know what I'm saying? And it went back to kind of like real music, real situations, not talking about flashy shit, just talking about real situations, you know what I'm saying? But past that, though, one thing I did want to talk about, and I don't know if you're going to have some input, because you say you ain't watched the BET Awards, man. You don't fuck with you ain't watch the clips? I ain't watching, I just watch the clips on YouTube, though. I just try to watch the main performances. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, bro, last week I was busy as fuck.
Okay.
I didn't even get a chance to sit down and like watch it. I probably will and give you a better feedback.
Listen,
I don't want to shoot blind because I didn't see nothing.
We need one of them situations, dog, where we can
watch it right now.
And the people can see what we talk. Because you know what, I did see a few performances. You know, they did honor Busta Rhymes.
Nah, that's the only thing I did.
Yeah, I think his acceptance speech was amazing. You know what I'm saying?
That was going around on the social media. But other than that, I didn't really see
it. And then, you know, I saw the things, you know what I'm saying, you know, a few of the other performances. And, you know, but a lot of people feedback was like I wasn't fucking with it. Was talking about I was looking like some hood shit. Like,
ghetto as fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, I did see one fucking post that had me dying. It said that motherfucker looked like you had to pay $20 to get in that bitch, man. I was like, damn, because that motherfucker was looking a little East Side High. You know what I'm saying? I thought I saw Joe Clark on the back, you know what I'm saying? Asking for
don't you?
Passes? Passes, please. Yeah, I thought I saw that nigga in the back.
Smoke crack, don't you?
But, you know, as far as the performances, I thought the performances, I didn't see all of them. I heard Patti LaBelle might have fucked up on the Tina Turner song or some shit. That's kind of fucked up. But, hey, man, hey.
I didn't watch it, so
players fuck up. Players fuck up. I ain't see it, you know what I'm saying? But she the queen, so I'm definitely never going to diss Patti because she deserves to fuck up 50 times in a row because she done gave y'all 50,000 great performances, right? So, but one performance I will say, man, that was kind of lacking, man. And for it to be the final performance, BT, y'all got to do better, man. You know, these niggas kind of wanted to go through like a timeline of like the hip hop songs that made you dance. So they was playing shit like Lean With It, Rock With It, Tootsie Roll and all that type of shit.
That's cool.
Man, I understand, man. I understand, yeah.
Funky wild,
that has a place in hip hop. I fucks with that because that type of hip hop is what bred like the Sexy Reds and the Sukianas, you know what I'm saying? And that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? The 69 Boys, you know what I'm saying? Tag team.
No, I'm talking about Soulja Boy.
Well, Soulja Boy too. I'm just saying, as far as you know, but at the same time, I don't think we should have ended. That shouldn't have been the last performance, man.
That was the end. That was the finale.
That's what YouTube put it as, the final performance. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? And one thing I did hear, Turk was talking about how they didn't have Cash Money represented on there. Like, how the fuck can you have something celebrating 50 years of hip hop and you ain't got Cash Money? I'm sorry, them niggas shaped the next, like, from 2000 to 2010, them niggas shaped how the game was looking. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. So them niggas ran it for a decade. So I don't know. It really, well, yeah, them niggas ran it for a decade, but they was on top for a long time too. But as far as running the shit, when Wayne had Young Money, they was running the game. Nicki Minaj, Drake, all them guys, yeah, they was killing the game. So yeah, for Cash Money not to be represented, that's kind of crazy to me.
Or No Limit. I didn't watch it, but
I don't know if No Limit. Man, listen, they ain't have P on there. They crazy, man, straight up. But
Jay Prince, come on now.
Hey man, shout out to BET though, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? I did hear that Tyler Perry bought BET or some shit, like the first. Well, he's the first black. He bought BET and he bought motherfucking VH1 at the same time. So he's like the first black owner of VH1, and BET is finally back in the hands of a black person now. You know what I'm saying? Since they sold it off a long time ago. So that's what's up, man. Shout out Tyler Perry, man. Please, let's work on the sets and, you know, make sure we're not using any of them wigs that you be using in them damn movies, man. I mean, I done seen a movie, dog. The nigga still had on the electric detector tag on the back of his pants leg, man. God dang, man. But
like from Kmart, nigga?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, nigga. Like, you take the motherfucker out, start beeping and shit, man. Come on, top. You gotta do better, man. That ain't right, man. That motherfucking braid wig that Shamar Moore had back in that movie, man. I still get nightmares of that motherfucker, man. I thought that shit was gonna pop off his head and fly on the dinner table, man. Come on, man. We gotta do better, man. If a nigga ain't got braids, just let him have a low fade, man. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? If I was Shamar Moore, I would have looked in the mirror like, nigga, nah, nigga, we gonna fade me up, bro. We ain't doing this today, dog. I can look gangster with a fade, nigga. Fuck that. But, nah, man. Shout out to that nigga, man. Straight up, bro. BET Awards. All right. Oh, well, yeah, before we go on that one, I will say the highlight of the night for me, you know what I'm saying, aside from the Busta Rhymes getting, you know, and they did have a dope-ass performance, too. It was like a lot of acts and shit came out, too, with Busta, so that was dope. But the highlight to me, man, is seeing not Takeoff, man, but seeing Quavo and Offset share that stage together, you know what I'm saying, in honor of Takeoff, you know what I mean? And that was, to me, that was the highlight, bro, you know what I'm saying? Because we heard about all of the, you know what I'm saying, all of the, you know, all the friction and shit. Yeah, all the bullshit that was going on and all the alleged fights backstage and all that type of shit, man. But to see them boys share that stage, man, there was truly a beautiful moment, man. And for the first time, I kind of seen, like, man, maybe the Migos can go on. Like, maybe Quavo and Offset can carry that legacy, man, without just being solo artists, man. So, I don't know. You know, it was a good look up there, man. So, hopefully, we do see some shit from the Migos, bro. I'm pretty sure they got some Takeoff, some content.
Damn right.
So, I know them boys can put together something epic, man. So, shout out y'all, man. Straight up. BT Awards, man. Check it out. If y'all haven't checked it out, check it out for yourself. Just don't go by what y'all be seeing on social media. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. I think they did have some great performances, but everything has its ups and downs. But from what I seen, it was more positive than negative.
That's
so,
what's up.
you know what I mean?
I didn't get a chance to check it out, so
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, but no doubt. No doubt.
But one thing that's been brewing, though, that's been crazy.
What the fuck's going on today?
Crazy. We already touched on it, though. A little bit.
What's poppin'?
Back when you asked me how I felt about the Jim Jones saying Pusha T wasn't a part of the top 50. Now these niggas has got
Goody Gang, Bird Gang.
diss records going back and forth. Bro, this shit crazy.
Oh my gosh. What can I say, man? I mean, this is a win for hip hop. You know, a lot of niggas ain't coming outside to do a lyrical war. Niggas might try to come outside to see a nigga on the streets. But niggas ain't coming outside to get on that booth, man, and actually get judged. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get embarrassed out here. You know, a lot of niggas don't want to get embarrassed. So, a win for hip hop, first of all.
No, dog.
What?
Them niggas.
Hold on. So let me. First of all, I'm not saying who's winning and who's not.
Let me light up for this one.
Light up, man, please. I need to light down because I'm high, because I'm feeling good. But but I will say that this is push Jim. I mean, come on, man. Jim has came a long way, you know what I'm saying? And Jim probably tell you, he was a hustler when he first got on that mic. He was doing that because he knew he could move some units. But that nigga has, you know what I'm saying, transitioned and blossomed into a dope-ass MC. I'm not going front. And this pushed him. That little freestyle he did, you know, I listened to the whole 2 minutes. I'm like, damn, this nigga going in for this long? Just bar after bar after bar. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it was the hardest shit, but it let me know that nigga locked in. He ready. He got some clips ready. That nigga got some bullets in the clip, man. You know what I'm saying?
And I just don't want to see that, though.
I mean, listen, bro. This is a
grown
man.
If it do happen, I mean, I guess it is.
I mean, you're right. You heard Pusha's response, right?
No.
You ain't heard Pusha's response?
You talking about the song he did for the fashion show?
Yeah. Or was that before? Or was that?
That was before.
Oh, yo. So YouTube was making it seem like it's a response.
No. So
why Pusha jump out the gate like that?
Listen. I'm about to get from what I know. This is the timeline. Jim Jones said what he said.
Right.
Time passed. You know, Pusha didn't respond that whole time, to my knowledge, as far as musically. Then the fashion show. Fashion show comes up.
Go back. So what happened?
The whole 50. Pusha shouldn't be in the top 50.
Oh, got you.
So time passed. Pusha never responded. Fashion show pops up. He drops some bars. Then Jim comes with that outside freestyle.
That makes sense because Jim used his beat.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's a timeline to it. It wasn't just okay, boom, 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 and then this is nah. So I just don't like it, bro.
So
I like both of them. I bump both of them.
So far, you know what? I don't know who's. I have to listen to it again. But I did when I heard. Well, I thought it was the response, but when I heard the Fashion Week song, I'm like, okay, this nigga going in, and he's making it known too. Like it's not no subliminal shit. Like
yeah, you know he's king
of
that.
Making it known. That's why I thought it was a response because he was making so. Pusha just jumped out the gate.
Yeah, that was his response to the not being in the top 50 thing. That's what I'm saying.
And that's why, you know what, that makes sense because Cameron had put up a tweet, I guess after he dropped that song for Fashion Week talking about
don't use me in
don't use me in shit. Like,
I'm riding with the family. It's
you.
Like I like you, bro. You nice. But you don't lean on me for that.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Cameron kind of showed him too much love with that.
He's like,
you dope. I mean, I know he was giving him, but no, you shouldn't even say that, nigga, because to be honest,
but he's not shining from it.
No. I mean, I know Cameron. I know he just keeping it real, but all I'm saying, just for the war purposes, like you shouldn't even don't give him no motherfucking ammunition
because he's speaking of the past shit that he's done with other artists. He this nigga's nice, bro. Like
that nigga's nice, but.
Don't try to add me into some shit that I ain't got nothing to do with. I do sports, nigga. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's what his response was. All I gotta say is this, man.
I love this motherfucking back and forth. I fuck with Jim Jones. That Capo album is crazy.
I'm gonna say.
All right. So,
but
I would
love to see what's his real response because I don't think that was a real response like he did.
Well, that wasn't a response. I got you. But all I'm saying is this. All I want to say is this. I want to just make my position known, and I could be wrong. You know, I could be right. But I don't think Jim Jones want to fuck with Pusha T. I'm just gonna keep it real. I mean, we talk. Jim, I fucks with you, dog. But Pusha T is a motherfucking. That nigga's a puppet master, man.
I don't want to see it, bro.
The way that nigga make them words dance and shit, man. He's a puppet master, bro. So all I'm saying is. You better come with your A game like you've been doing, but you got to step it up even more because once Push really get a Kanye beat behind him or some shit,
it ain't got to be Kanye.
Well, I'm just saying because him and Kanye really work good with each other.
He gets that desired beat, nigga. It's over.
Pharrell send him something stupid. You know what I'm saying? You know, or he can go acapella. To be honest, that nigga Push got one of them voices where he can just do something acapella and just kill you without a beat. Him and Jada, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Beans, you know what I'm saying? Them type of niggas, they can kill you acapella. So, we gonna see
it, bro.
What's up? You don't want to see it?
I don't want to see it, bro.
I mean, it's good for him.
I just feel like it's just unnecessary, bro. That's just me. I can see if it was some real shit, But just, I don't know. I guess it don't have to be real.
Think about it, man. You know, they saying this the first year hip hop has never charted. You know what I'm saying? We need shit like this. We need motherfucking some CPR, man. We need somebody to put the damn icy ass pads on your chest and yell clear. You know what I'm saying? This type of shit right here is what motherfucking revigorates hip hop. What, you know what I'm saying? Generates that passion. Have niggas have some anticipation. Now you anticipating the next Jim Jones record. You anticipating the next Pusha T record. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying. I mean, Jim Jones is. He's not a top 50 rapper, but he might be in the top 200. You know what I'm saying? I might put him in top 200, and that's no disrespect. It's just that, you know, I know a lot of dope ass MCs. So do you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas that don't get they do. You know, niggas like Devin the Dude and shit. You know, Jim Jones ain't over a nigga like Devin the Dude to me. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I'm going to give you, Jim Jones put out great music, man. So I give him that, though. But Pusha T, he gonna slay his ass, man. That's a rap, man.
That's why I don't
leave that man
it,
alone. But just, I mean, nigga.
That's why I don't want to see it, bro.
It's like
it's
like a Mike Tyson fight. You know what I'm saying? Niggas knew he was gonna whoop this motherfucking white man's ass over here. We niggas knew we already knew he was gonna beat this nigga ass.
The Great White Hope.
But we wanted to see that nigga knock a nigga out in the first round. That's with me and Pusha T and Jim Jones. I want to see that nigga knock his ass out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen. You know, it's kind of been a bad year for Dipset. You know, a bad couple of years. They got their ass whooped by the Locks.
Don't even remember.
And it was so bad about that nigga Jim Jones asked for a rematch. I'm like, come on, just save your dignity, dog. What songs y'all gonna do that's really gonna come on, man? Leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man. You know, it's good for hip hop, man. It's good for hip hop.
That shit crazy, bro.
Dog, you gotta let it breathe, man.
Let it breathe.
Speaking of hip hop though, Project Pat. I'm gonna say this one more time, man. Project motherfucking Pat is gonna be in St. Louis July 15th, man.
I'm gonna be there.
At the Hawthorne. I ain't never been up there, man. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen a lot of acts perform up there. Straight up.
Raheem Devine just came through that motherfucker.
What's y'all favorite Project Pat song in the chat, man?
Cheese and Dope. Cheese and Dope, and then Talking Smart to a Pimp, the original version, not the one that they put on the album, but the original version. They got some sounds and shit that they didn't incorporate or may not have got cleared for that original, for when the album came out.
You're taking it back, okay.
But Cheese and Dope and Talking Smart to a Pimp, and then for honorable mention, I'm gonna go for what's the Francis Manasseh song? Rumble in this hole.
We gonna rumble in this hole.
That's my honorable.
Francis Manasseh.
Yeah.
7,000.
Yeah.
Bitch,
is that all?
Goofy ass about here. The fuck you talking about? 7,000.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's my top three. Cheese, Dope, Talking Smart to a Pimp, and then Rumble in this hole.
God, dog.
I can go five. I can go five if you want to make a solid five.
I mean, you can go five, man. I don't think I can even do three, man. Because I mean, it's
I got a solid five because I got two more. Two more easily.
What's that?
I'm gonna go with break the law. We ain't playing. Break the law. We ain't playing. Break the law. We ain't playing. We ain't playing. And then that song when he was locked up on I think it was the most known unknowns. But that song where he started it off, and it was I can't think of the name of it, but he started it off though. He was locked up. And niggas was like, oh shit, Project Pat on the song? Like, I can't think of the name of that song though, bro. If it was Most Known Unknowns, it was the one before that. But the one where they had the four faces in the corners.
Yeah, I think that was the Most Known Unknown.
Nah, the Most Known Unknown. What's the one before that though? With rainbow colors on there. Rainbow colors in my cup. The Unbreakables. Yeah, that's it. It might have been the Most Known Unknowns or the Unbreakables.
That's
One of them
CDs.
It had one of them songs where Project Pat was locked up, and that song was hard as fuck. I can't think of the name of it.
Project Pat. The nigga that's down for my town, man.
I'm a beat downtown, man. 4th floor bound, man. That's if I get caught, man.
But really ain't my fault, man.
Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my fault, man.
Man, listen, man. I mean, Cheese and Dope is definitely one of them ones, bro. When that nigga dropped that motherfucking Cheese and Dope, bro, off that Mr. Don't Play. Mr. Don't Play, man. I'm tell y'all,
That's
man.
a classic.
Project
Hands
Pat,
down.
man.
The best 21 songs ever.
I put
skits.
I put that nigga albums against some of the best, against some of my greatest, man. Because that nigga just don't disappoint, man. But it's kind of hard trying to say a top 5 for me, because that nigga just, I mean, Doors. What was that?
90 Days.
90 Days. Come on, bro.
Get swole. Sell some of these cigarettes.
Man, I mean, North.
Yep.
Cracking niggas' jaws, running holes in the walls. Niggas yelling North.
Niggas screaming.
North.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
It's hard.
I mean, listen, and one of the dopest songs, dog, from Project Pat was like a song that kind of came out of left field. 'Cause that nigga just so hood with his shit. Was the life we live is so. I mean, that's one of my favorite Pat songs off top, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That song is just dope as a motherfucker.
I think they use that in Choices too.
Yeah, they use that in Choices. That shit was just a hard ass.
And that song he sampled from Curtis Mayfield, Colors.
Oh yeah.
The Choice of Colors.
Oh yeah, that's the shit. Oh yeah, that's my shit.
Which one would you choose, my brother? Doom. Yeah, day or night.
Yeah, that's the shit. Damn right.
Which one would you choose?
Pat, I mean, listen.
Be right.
Pat literally got hundreds of songs that's just bangers, man. He got hundreds of bangers, man. So yeah, man, Project Pat, man, I never seen him in action before, bro. So you definitely gonna catch me down in that motherfucker Hawthorne. Project Pat, July 15th.
We gotta do the meet and greet so we get a drop. I'm saying it now. We gotta do a meet and greet so we get a drop.
We're gonna have to make some shit. We gotta fuck around and be in the building for sure.
It's gonna be in the building.
That's a fact. So
Can't miss that one.
can't miss that one. That's one of the ones right there.
Just like that Force tour.
It's one of
the
them
LL Cool
ones.
J.
One of them ones right there. The Force tour, man, canceled.
They did?
Fucked me up, man. Hell yeah, cancel that bitch, man. So you know when niggas start canceling, it's because that money wasn't generating. Nigga, that back end. You know what I'm saying? That back end wasn't there. So you know that's unfortunate too, bro. And it's like you kind of wanna, you like maybe shit. I might just go out of town and go see it, but then it's like shit. Once they start canceling tours, what happens if you drive here and it's canceled? You know what I mean? So
I'm pretty sure you'll know beforehand.
nah, I just
They got
listen,
emails. They got
listen.
emails, nigga.
You might be there trying to enjoy the city, man. I'm gonna cancel the day before.
I
So.
mean, you know Snoop coming July 16th.
Well, the 16th, because we
Niggas
might be able to hit
16th.
both of them. Because if he coming,
I
on
don't
the
know if it's
15th,
the same day or the next day, but I know it's July.
something.
Bro, it's the day of Project Pat or it's the next day.
What up?
Somebody
what up,
say
what up?
something. Somebody,
My
I
nigga
know somebody
Old
got
School.
some
What up,
some
School?
Googles out here, some thumbs free. Check out when that Snoop Dogg shit is.
Yeah, high
he's
facts,
coming.
man.
He's coming with Wiz, Too Short, Burner, and one
Yeah,
other
we going
person.
with
Yes. I saw that shit. I'm like,
That's the
damn.
motivating factor. Niggas say Too Short, man. I'm all in with Too
Burner
Short,
and
bro.
Wiz. Oh
Well,
man,
Burner. I done seen Burner. I done seen Wiz.
I
I
haven't
never seen
Burner.
Snoop. Oh yeah, I've seen Burner. He came down with Wiz before on his tour.
Out there at the Hollywood everything. I'm pretty sure.
No. This was when that 2000 whatever Odyssey tour, whatever the fuck that shit was called. 2060
somebody
tour,
got some
whatever that
thumbs
shit was
free to
called.
figure out when that Snoop show is. So.
Man, yeah, y'all niggas do your googles, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn right. My nigga say he up in that motherfucker. We gotta be, man. We gotta show out, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I ain't gonna lie, dog. From what I've been hearing, St. Louis been kind of showing out. You know, in them events, man. I heard that Black Rodeo. I didn't go, but a couple of my homeboys went to that bitch. And from what I seen, it was sold out, man. I mean, that motherfucker was wall to wall. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so shit, I like that. I like the St. Louis is supporting, man. That's just gonna prompt more people to come down there and bring more events down here, man. So keep doing y'all shit, STL. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know, I heard it smell like shit down there, but that's what's to be expected. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with some 1-ton animals. They got a ton of shit for you. That's just what the fuck it's gonna be. So don't complain. You know, you can tell some motherfuckers ain't from the South. You know what I'm saying? You go down South, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is what it is. You know, it's that sweet November.
Slaughter.
Shout out to the black farmers, man. Shout out to my nigga Ryan, man. We're gonna be coming to you soon, bro. That's a fact, brother. That is a fact. But yeah, man, it's been crazy out here, bro. It's been crazy good with the concerts. You know, Erykah Badu, Mos Def just came down here, wrecked that motherfucker. Now I wasn't in the building, y'all. You know, I thought I was gonna be out of town and fuck around and go out of town, so I ain't get my ticket. But I heard they did their thing. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, Erykah Badu, she the queen of that neo soul. You know, she always gonna do it.
In Vogue, TLC, and all that shit was the same day.
Man, shout out to TLC, man. You got the motherfucking TLC shirt on, man, as we talking about it, man. Shout out, man. RIP Left Eye, man. Yeah. Damn, you know.
But they was, I think that was actually the same exact day. Like when Erykah Badu was at the Enterprise,
crazy.
The TLC, In Vogue, there was a couple other people at the.
And that's how you know what? That's how you know people are supporting, because usually, you know, promoters be looking for things like that, like, oh no, it's gonna be on the same day. Let's not do that. You know what I'm saying? But they knew it was successful. Yeah, they knew. It's enough money for everybody. Mm-hmm. We all gonna get this paper because Erykah Badu got her co-following, and TLC and In Vogue definitely got their co-following. So you know what I'm saying? You know, people ain't gonna bump heads with each other. It is what it is. I mean, in TLC, you don't see them at least you don't see them coming down here too often. Mm-hmm. You know, Erykah Badu has made up rounds, you know what I'm saying, through here. You know, I got a chance to see her at the Lou Fest at one point in time. So, yeah, she's been doing her thing. But TLC, I was kind of surprised, like, okay. You know, we done had Janet Jackson, we done had TLC, we done had a lot of the big names, Mary J. Blige.
Ain't
you know what I'm
Beyonce
saying?
Coming in September?
Beyonce, man, she about to shut the city down. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
She's still coming here?
I might be out there trying to sell T-shirts, man, because there's a lot of money to be made out there. Beyonce come here. I might have to come through with some motherfuckers. What up, man? What up, Chup, my nigga, boy? 12 motherfucking blockers in the building, baby. That's right. That's right, my nigga. What's good? What's good? What's up?
I said the Beehive gonna cut your motherfucking
No,
ass.
I'm saying, listen. I'm trying to sell shirts. I'm trying to sell. I'm trying to listen. I'm gonna give some of the proceeds to the Beehive Foundation. I'm gonna give about 10%, like some offering.
The Beehive gonna fucking sting your motherfucking ass.
Hey, listen, I fucks with the Beehive, man. I don't need no problems, man. You know what I'm saying? I got teased enough in high school, man. I don't need no problems, man. Listen, I fucks with y'all. The internet never loses, and I ain't trying to go against that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They already called me Bernie Mac enough. So fuck that. Anyway, but Beyonce coming down. All right, bet. That's cool. Who else coming down here?
That was it. I thought the fourth show was still going, but other than that,
you know, it's a little spot I've been seeing, the City Winery, man. I don't know.
Yeah, they had.
They been having some shit. They about to be. They been, you know, on the low. They been having some shit like fucking public announcement slid through this motherfucker. You know, the group R. Kelly was a part of back in the day. I'm like, them niggas just. That's what I'm saying. Them niggas is doing honey love and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I would have been, you know, I've been a cool little joint, but they got some the Hamiltons coming down here.
Oh, okay.
Vivian Green and shit. So they, you know, a lot of them artists you kind of forgot about.
That's an emotional
roller coaster. I'm like, that's gonna be a nice little, you know, everybody get your dates together. You know what I'm saying? Some real smooth shit. You know, some wine, some music. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might be able to smoke something up in there. You know, you pay the right person. I'm lying. Mm-hmm. I'm fucking around. They gonna arrest your stupid ass, nigga.
That's the truth. That's the truth, nigga.
Niggas, you smoking
that's recreational, nigga. They'd rather smell weed smoke than cigarette smoke.
Nigga, that's a private venue, nigga. This ain't public, nigga.
Nah, you say you pay the right person, nigga.
Yeah.
You pay the right person, you in there.
They're right. Fucks with you. Fucks with it. Shout out City Winery, man. You know what I'm saying? Let us know if you need us to come down there and cover some shit for y'all. You know.
That'd be nice.
Man.
Be live on location at some of these venues. When they have these events, that's where it's gonna turn up at. Being backstage or being in the green room and niggas is just in their element.
Some smooth shit, man. And I apologize if this live cut short, y'all. You know, I ain't charged the battery, y'all. It's just some shit that happens, you know what I'm saying? You know, there's a lot of shit going on, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to move here, move there, you know what I'm saying? Rain knocking my power out and shit. It was on the charger, but I ain't had no power.
This nigga.
It happens, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna keep doing what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? I think if you put it in some rice or something, I think I don't know. Is that the rice that gives you more power? You put it in some rice? Oh no, that's the dried out. That's the dried out. Okay, my bad.
Give you more power, right?
I'm sorry, man. I thought rice. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I apologize to Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben turning over this grave right now. Like,
shit.
What the
Like,
fuck,
man,
nigga?
what the
Nah,
fuck?
nigga, the rice is dry.
Rice gives you power? What the fuck?
Man, fuck it, man. Fuck it, dog.
You tripping.
God, dog, straight up. But yeah, man, you know, it's been a lot going on, man. A lot of controversy, a lot of good shit too, though, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, so what's your thoughts, man? I like bringing this up because this shit always seems to kind of creep up in the news in some form or fashion. The Sexy Red shit, you know what I'm saying? It was people kind of speaking negatively, you know what I'm saying? Because her song, you know, it was like, I guess, like intermission at the BET Awards, right? You know, doing intermission, the DJ playing songs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They played the Sexy Red song, and she got up and started pretty much performing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I
she
mean,
should.
And I don't, people giving her slack, talking about that was some hood shit. And I'm like, you know, everybody in that motherfucker was singing along. I mean, every woman I saw in that motherfucker, Miles, was moving to that shit. They knew every goddamn word. You know what I'm saying? So
they just want to criticize her because she's young and she got a controversial song. Because I saw in a clip, I didn't see none of the BET Awards, but I just watched Boosie's live. I was pretty much at the awards. That nigga Boosie, nigga, when they played that Wipe Me Down, nigga, everybody was around him, crowding him. Like,
I heard
the nigga was going crazy,
I
bro.
heard.
Boosie was going stupid. Like, that's the only reason I even seen any of the awards. And then scrolling down, because I followed Buster, I saw his thing. But other than that, man, they just want to hate on her because she got a controversy. Kind of like Meg Thee Stallion, man, the wet ass pussy, bro. Come on now. Let's just keep it 100.
Right.
Everybody was on that song. Now are they talking about that song anymore? Just keep it 100.
I mean, no. I mean, listen, that WAP
Just
shit.
a phase. It's just a phase, bro. She got the hottest controversial song out, so they gonna talk shit, or the critics gonna say this and that, blah blah blah.
I mean,
man,
listen,
she from the Lou. She doing her thing, and my nigga shot her video back in the day that I know that like. Yeah, man, like, it's dope. So it's like, man, I salute her. Whatever
like,
she doing, man. As long as she making bread, taking care of her peoples, her family, whatever she got to do.
I mean, it is, I think it is what it is, man. I mean, even with shit like the WAP songs, like, nigga, this ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Gangsta Boo had Slob on My Cat 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you like, come on, man. Like, this is not, LeChat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, LeChat, no doubt. Shout out to LeChat.
Aries.
R.I.P. to Gangsta Boo. I love you, baby. God
damn,
I miss Gangsta Boo.
Yes.
But yeah, bro, you know, they had salacious, sexy ass songs back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Luke was telling you right, you know what I'm saying? Doodle Brown. Come on, man. What we talking about? You know, this is nothing new. So that's what kind of get me. People was like, oh my gosh. I mean, come on, we've been hearing this shit, you know what I'm saying? At least I've been hearing this shit for 30-some years.
It's just how they had to reinvent their delivery of it.
Yeah.
They couldn't say the same shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to sound the same as the 90s, but they want to be as provocative as the 90s. So, of course, you had to reinvent yourself and say some shit like wet ass pussy. You can't just say, like, oh, I got the best, you know what I'm saying? The best pussy. Like, you got to say it to where it's like you champion your shit. Like, not even saying it in a sense like you really.
It's like this, bro.
Champion.
It's like
that,
this.
But I'm saying you got to reinvent it.
Right. You got to
reinvent the wheel.
Well,
reinvent the wheel, man. Let's just say
these
that.
motherfuckers, they reinventing it, but at the same time, you know how every era, every generation always turns it up a notch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You know, I mean, look, man, I just heard some crazy ass shit about Little Richard. That Tutti Frutti was on some other shit. He was talking about some greasing up asses and shit. That was the real meaning behind the song, y'all. Y'all got to check that shit out. So they was talking about asses back in the 40s and whatever the fuck that shit came out in the 60s. They were talking about asses then. So it's like every generation got to turn it up. That's just how it's always been, dog. You know what I'm saying? Every generation takes it wilder. They see what the previous motherfucker did, and they want to see how they can overdo them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's just pretty much what it is, bro. You know, it's just, you know, that's what she doing. She just doing some shit like Luke was doing, but she just turned it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying I'm clapping my ass cheeks, now she's talking about the color of her asshole. That's just what we talking about her. So,
That's
you know, it's
not
shock
the first
value
time
too.
you heard Booty Hole Brown.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that's the first time ever. Well, I don't know. Maybe I think I ain't never heard.
MC, nigga.
Oh yeah,
She got
yeah.
a hairy ass.
asshole.
Come on, dog.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
You shouldn't be.
I ain't gonna lie.
You shouldn't be.
Like, God damn, Pimp,
you shouldn't
went
be.
to
That's worse than the brown booty hole because you know it's brown. So it's
Shout out
like,
to my
come on
nigga
now.
Pimp,
You shouldn't be shocked
You
at
the
some
only
of
nigga that
this
can
shit.
say that and make that shit sound cool. Shout out to motherfucking Pimp C,
Come on,
dog.
man. Like,
That shit was
come
all
on,
like, God damn. Yeah.
You know it's a little hair back there.
What's that,
You can't
Lil-
even front.
It's gonna be that long, man. What was
But
that on?
yeah,
Let me see it though. What was that on? Let me see it. Okay,
some,
Shout out,
some,
let me
see
it.
that hairy asshole. Like, come on,
yeah,
now.
Pimp C
Like,
was
we've
talking about
heard
asshole
this
back in the
type
day.
of shit before.
But you know, I'm just saying we heard it before, man. I just think that you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you got a lady doing
as
it,
grown
too.
men and grown
You know what I'm
people, it's a shock value to the youngins. That's who's taking it and running.
And running with it,
Got
right?
choked up. That's who's taking it and running with it and championing it. Because the Meg Thee Stallions, the Sexy Reds, the Sukianas, the Coyle Ray, and I like Coyle Ray because she got sex appeal like on some Aaliyah shit. Like built skinny, not really got a bad body, but at the same time, niggas still in line. Like, oh man, I wanna, you know what I'm saying? When
All
they
right,
hit that,
you know, listen. Okay, I think you took it too far with the Aaliyah shit.
no, I
but
didn't.
but I know where you're going with it. You took it a little too far with
I
Aaliyah.
didn't say she looks as good.
No, I ain't
saying sex
putting looks.
appeal
I'm
as far as
just
the body.
putting the vibe and the style. I think Coyle Ray, I got to give her a props. She has her own style. She got her own vibe. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
talking about similar as like Aaliyah wasn't like
Okay, you talking about just as far as physique.
physique.
Okay,
like,
okay, oh my bad, y'all. Okay, she does have but Aaliyah had a little more meat on the bones than
Just a
Coyle
tad,
got.
just a tad.
Nah,
When
it
she
was-
first came out, bro.
It was a tad.
When she first came
had
out,
a-
she was wearing the Tommy Hilfiger type
Oh, yeah,
ass, the
the
sports
big ass
bra
clothes,
with the
yeah.
fucking overalls. Like Coyle Ray can pop that same shit off, bro.
Now she can pop it off. I'm just saying, you know, Coyle Ray's a little bit more small. I don't know. The lid just look bigger than Coyle Ray, and not like
She probably had
fat or
more height,
anything, but
if
she just
anything.
look bigger than Coyle Ray. I don't know,
She
but
had
Coyle
height.
Ray, she doing a thing, but she ain't no Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
I
to
wasn't
Aaliyah,
comparing
man.
that.
R.I.P.
but
man, because
don't take that out of context. I wasn't comparing that, but she
Yeah,
has
she
the
was.
same kind of
he fucked
physique
up.
as
He
her.
fucked up.
No,
You got
man.
the same physique, man.
Yes, she do.
314 pen and pad. You already know, homie. You already know what it is, baby. Straight up, pen and pad, man. Hey, come on, man. I got them jackets, man. Holla at your boy, man. Straight up, bro. You already know. Represent that shit. But yeah, you know what? I fuck with Coyle Ray.
And that song is hot. I ain't finna sit here and act
Which
like
one?
it's not.
What girls like players too?
The girls was players too.
Yeah, because you know what? I fuck with that song. You know why? Because she reached back to the classics. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much right now, one thing I will say about this motherfucking era, which is these niggas is smarter than what we were in terms of production. Cause they like, fuck it, bro. Fuck samples. Let's go back to go ahead and making our own beats again from scratch. You know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't using samples like they did back in the early 2000s, like Bad Boy and everybody, Jay-Z, Blueprint. Niggas ain't using samples like no more. Niggas is going back to the keyboards and whatever, Fruity Loops and whatever they doing. So that's one thing I will say about that. That's smart. That way you keep all of your publishing, all your shit. You ain't got to share it with another motherfucker. So I will say that. But she actually went back to a sample. And that's kind of, you don't hear that too much these days. You know what I'm saying? When the shit fire, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with that shit. I shared that shit on social media a long time ago. So if you don't believe me, you can check that. I shared that shit. You know what I'm saying? And and she actually, I shared that shit. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just for the cameras. I shared that shit. I fuck with that song. And you know what? She actually got real talent. It's not just because her old dude is who he is. And I'm pretty sure that might have helped get her foot in the door. But she's maintained and been in the
From
game.
what she talking, it
It probably did. I mean, because but I'm saying it still give her a little bit of a look. You know what I'm saying? Because this is Benzino daughter. You know what I'm saying? So it's still gonna give people to open their eyes a little bit. You know, even if she don't push that shit. Because I didn't know she was his daughter at first. Because she didn't use it. She wasn't like, yeah, I'm Benzino daughter. But of course, as you get more popular, that information, you know what I'm saying, comes out. So shout out to Coi Leray. She's gonna be here for a while too. You know, keep doing your thing. Straight up. But you know, as far as the Sexy Red shit, you know, listen, man. Like we mentioned before, bro. You know, on another episode, we mentioned how it's just not a balance. It's not enough of a balance. You know, we're hearing more of the Sexy Red, like sex-driven type music, more so than anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, you know what I'm saying? You'll hear some motherfucking some Trina shit, and then you'll hear Arrested Development right after that. It was just a balance. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just one set or something. You know what I mean? And that's what we're going through right now. We just hearing the same shit. But it's always been her. You know what I mean? You know, she ain't start that shit. She ain't gonna be the last person to do that shit. We just had Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? She's, you know what I mean? Like, that F&F shit was just the shit last year. You know what I'm saying? That was the big song. It was the trend of the year. This song right here is gonna be the trend of the year. But also, Sexy Red got some other shit. She got some cool little tracks.
But let me go on. Let me go on record.
You all right?
And say this, because I was in DC, and it was some DJs that like contracted a residency at a club. So I don't know if you saw that video that I did when Chunky Dude asked me what was the hottest song of the summer. They pretty much catch action all day out there, motherfucker. Every night they just creating content every night because they got the residency. I was just like, that's so dope. That's some dope ass shit. We need to create one. But anyway, they asked me what the song of the summer was, and I had to say, "The Baby Shake Something," because I could not scroll down my social media and not see that fucking song. That's just me. So I'm asking you that same shit. But that's my answer.
Song of the summer. Okay, you know,
The Baby Shake Something.
You know what? And one thing I want to say, I know me, man. Y'all niggas know me. When I start talking, I start talking.
I gotta play that now.
I'm long-winded. Hold on. Hold on. Well,
is it playing in the background?
Play it low up. Because they'll cut us off for that shit. Can't play it again, man. Shout out to The Baby, man. But one thing I want to say is this, man. One thing I want to say is this, bro. I'm happy for The Baby because for a long time it was a big ass attack on his career, y'all. Y'all know that shit. This man was one of the hottest rappers. All of a sudden he had that little trouble with what he had that trouble with, and he kind of declined. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad he was able to bounce back, dog, and you know what I'm saying, and get himself back into the motherfucking swing of things, man. So shout out to Baby. So when it comes to this song, you know what I'm saying, this song to me is dope visually. The video is what really sells the song to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's the song.
By you know all that dancing, like he really went crazy. That nigga took it back to like a Missy type of shit where she just had everybody dancing in that motherfucker, all different styles of dancers. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta say, man, I'm proud of him for that. I'm glad he's getting his just due again, and hopefully he's able to get back up. You know what I'm saying? But song of the summer, I ain't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? I would say Coi Leray.
Down too.
I would say Coi Leray. I like that. Girls as players too better than this. You know what I'm saying? As far as what I'm gonna bump in my whip.
No, we just talking about song of the summer. We ain't talking
I'm just saying songs of the summer according to me or according to
we ain't talking about you personally. We just talking about your opinion as far as the summer.
Shit, I don't know, niggas. I mean, is this a bigger song? I guess is this a bigger song than Coi Leray?
I don't know. I ain't arguing what's bigger. I'm just saying what's the song of the summer. I personally could not scroll down my social media for like at least a good month and a half without hearing this fucking song, dog. That's what I'm basing mine on. I don't give a fuck what's bigger. I don't give a fuck what's playing in the clubs.
Nobody share this song with my social media, but
you know,
I said we got different social media, man. You know
of course, but I could not scroll down with motherfuckers
playing.
The
song, man. It's a good song, though, man. Shout out to The Baby. No, I'm not saying no. This is not a bad song. I'm just saying to me, it's not the song of the summer per se. Okay,
come up with one.
I just said the Coi Leray song is. I feel like it's a better song than
That came
Shake
out
song.
before the summer though.
I thought that came out this year.
Before the summer.
But that's still the song of the summer though. You ain't gotta come out during the summer for it to be a summer song, nigga.
Alright. Nah. They don't meet the credentials, nigga. They got asked to come out a little bit, but he dropped this like Mayish.
I ain't know there was credentials to the song of the show. I just thought we drop a song that's a good vibe for the summertime. Y'all let me know what it is. Is a summer song supposed to come out during the summer?
Yes.
Tell me this, man, because I don't know. I'm lost, people.
Of course.
I thought you just had a dope song and that motherfucker jam during the summer.
It ain't rocking like that.
But you know what? Maybe I need to do some research. Maybe I need to see when Will Smith dropped that Summertime. Did he drop it in the summer? Woo!
Do you research? You got to drop sometime close to the summer.
All right, bet. So, but I'm still gonna say Coi Leray. We're talking about song of the year, like not even song of the year, but song that got a summertime vibe. That's just got such a summertime vibe to it, bro. Yeah, it's like a barbecue ass type song. You know what I'm saying? Nobody at the barbecue listens. I mean, they is if you
tripping. That's not where you going.
I'm fucking.
You tripping. Hey, come on, dog. You better put some respect on the baby song.
I'm putting some respect on the song,
for having
man.
the song of the summer. I'm gonna say that.
All right, bet.
Shouts out to the baby.
I'm not mad at that, man. I'm gonna tell you like this: if he got the song of the summer, I'm not mad. I just said I'm proud that he was able to get back in this game because I feel like he was done wrong. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he was done wrong. How they would just, a nigga said something, but I don't think you should take a man's career for it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'm just glad he was able to bounce back and hit y'all niggas with some high shit. I fucks with it. You know what I'm saying?
But that's my answer.
Dope ass video, bro. I can tell them niggas put some money. They spared no expense. All them dancers in that motherfucker.
Listen. I just know this bitch going up in like a arena when he play that month.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, they showed some clips from Summer Jam.
What up, Sean? What up, boy? Happy birthday, my G. Happy birthday, man. Have a couple shots on me, bro.
That shit was crazy.
That's a fact, man. But yeah, man, it's been a crazy shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Spit your game, motherfucker. Talk your shit, bro. We back at it again. We was supposed to have a guest, but things happen. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying. We couldn't make that happen for y'all. But don't get too sad. We still here. We still holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Vinny Vito, your man Chef KG. You know what I'm saying? We still holding this motherfucker down, man. Straight up. But what else, man? But you know what? I want to share some shit, man. And this, listen, we about to have an upcoming episode. I don't want to tell y'all when, but we gonna have a love doctor on the show. And what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to just inbox me some questions y'all might want me to ask the love doctor. Maybe some shit you got going on in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? You trying to figure some things out, man. Listen, brother. We need those questions, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, no, man, we trying to help people out here, man.
I'm just laughing.
Listen,
bro.
all I'm trying to say,
I can
he's laughing. I can laugh. This ain't no damn laughing matter, nigga.
You don't even
this
know
ain't
why
no
I'm
laughing matter, man.
You don't even know why though. I'm just imagining.
The voice is at an all-time rate. Motherfuckers is getting the fuck up out of here.
The response.
We trying to figure this out.
That's why I'm laughing.
Don't let him slow down your blessing, y'all. Don't let this man laugh it.
Because
slow
I can
down
just
your blessing,
imagine what these niggas gonna say, bro.
No, I'm just saying, man.
Damn.
We need to get these questions out there, and we gonna ask the love doctor. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just gonna. I've heard this week. I heard the craziest shit ever. I mean, this shit got me ready to pack up and move to Texas.
Yeah, right.
I heard that a nigga is lame if he approach a chick and he got an Android phone. Now listen, man, this has been gaining some steam. I don't know if you heard this shit. This is the craziest shit, motherfucking
I have
ever.
an Android phone and I got an iPhone.
Ladies, is this what the standards is now? Is this what it really takes for a nigga to have a successful relationship?
Wow.
Is to have a motherfucking iPhone? Does the bubbles gotta be blue, motherfucker? They can't be green in this bitch. I mean, listen, man.
That speaks. I'm gonna say you this. This speaks a lot of.
This is real shit. I'm talking about women.
No. That speaks.
Hold
a
on,
lot
listen. Before you go on, they polled women, and half of the women, y'all, said if they would not talk to a nigga if he got an Android phone. Now go ahead, man. Take off with that motherfucker.
I'm gonna say that's bullshit.
I mean, bro, my nigga Sean, I'm saying, nigga, Android. You come through with a Samsung, it's a rap.
You gonna let me speak?
My bad. I took it too far. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say that's bullshit because
come on, man.
If you let something materialistic as a phone,
y'all,
define your relationship or whoever you decide to talk to, that says a lot about your insecurities within yourself. Fuck all
I ain't
that
think he
dumb
was gonna
shit.
take it there. He just took it to some real shit right there. Spit your game, talk your shit, go ahead.
Because it's like, bro, really, okay, the average man does not give a fuck what kind of phone you have. The average man does not give a fuck what kind of car you drive.
Now let me be fair. On this. Because the women they polled was like younger women, maybe 25 and below. So this might be something that's a trend that's coming with the younger generation, y'all. But man,
it doesn't make
this is no hope out here, man. Listen. But you know how sometimes the younger trends kind of triculate to the older generations too. Ladies, please, man.
Nah. Because I guarantee
listen,
I'm gonna guarantee you this. I'm gonna guarantee you
cost
this.
more than iPhones these days. I mean,
goddamn,
Android would cost more than an iPhone.
You this.
I got me an iPhone. You know why? Hold on. I got me an iPhone. I'm gonna keep it real because it was cheaper than the Galaxy. Yeah, I was trying to save a few bucks. I've been an Android nigga for 20 years.
That shit don't even make.
I ain't never had an iPhone. I got it because it was cheaper. Damn, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I got both. It don't matter. You gonna
God,
get pussy. I'm gonna tell you this. You gonna get pussy whether you got a personality or a fucking phone. It doesn't matter. Because a phone don't matter.
But who's teaching these women is about iPhone? I'm just, this is, listen,
that's young,
it was so silly to me.
Shit.
It was so silly to me, but it's real though.
It's not real.
This is
a grown
these
woman
are real
gonna
people
accept you
though.
for you, not the fucking phone.
But I'm saying though,
I'm gonna say it, a grown ass woman is gonna accept you for you, not a phone.
But I'm saying this wasn't the mindset of women back when they was 20 because as long as you had a cell phone, it could have been a Razor. You could have still had the Nokia. You could put the little faces on that motherfucker. I had that camouflage face on my Nokia. But you could have had that and you was good to go.
Upgraded your shit to floss.
I'm just saying though, it wasn't like a chick was looking at your phone like, oh nigga, that's a Razor. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Because she had the same shit.
I'm just saying it wasn't about
the same
that.
shit.
So now the mindset is now so materialistic. It's like, oh shit, nigga, no, you gotta have a certain brand of phone to give. Them bubbles gotta be blue, dog. If them bubbles ain't blue, boo-hoo. Get the fuck out of here, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man. Yo, man, listen, I hope that shit ain't right. Ladies, man, I hope you not curving niggas because that nigga got an Android, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, man.
And some Androids take better pictures.
Them Z4s, them motherfuckers be running. Them Z4s, nigga, what?
Some Androids take better pictures than iPhones, nigga. You tripping.
Ain't tripping, man. I bought an iPhone thinking they had the best camera, and that motherfucker's telling me Android's got the best camera. I kind of felt stupid.
Man, that shit dumb.
But I like iPhone. I ain't gonna lie. I like the iPhone, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Android ain't a bad phone, bro. And that motherfucker, like I say, it costs more than the iPhone. But ladies is dismissing niggas.
You only got two types of
so if you want them old niggas, you fuck with younger chicks, you know what I'm saying? You better have an iPhone in your pocket, brother. You know what I'm saying? You better have a half-eaten apple as the motherfucking logo on the back of your phone, nigga. Oh, it's a wrap for you. I'm just telling you right now. They gonna curve you, man. They gonna get you for your cash app and they go. Yeah, it's real, man. It's fucked up out here, man. You know. We ain't worry about that. Paddock niggas don't get down like that. That's right, nigga. That's right.
You talking to the uncles in them young clubs. Man.
Hey, man, I'm trying to put them niggas on game. You want them young chicks, nigga, you better have an iPhone in your possession.
Why would you want a young chick right now?
I mean, whatever, man. Whatever
right now. Fuck all that.
Don't judge me, Whatever the fuck you want. Life is to be lived. However you get there. Long as we ain't talking about no young chicks.
Just said
we talking
that.
about, you know what I'm saying?
You said that.
If you want a 20-year-old and up, that's
Why?
on you. You know what I mean? That ain't my cup of tea, but that's on you.
Why?
I mean, listen, man. Dog,
I'm gonna say this. Why upgrade your phone for a chick that's gonna be gone in 20 minutes?
Bro, I mean, listen. If you trying to, listen.
That don't make sense.
It's all about what you're looking for in this life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey,
Man,
it is what it is. It is what it is. I ain't judging nobody.
But
I'm just trying to put y'all on game. If you're trying to get these young girls, you better have an iPhone.
That shit
they
don't
might,
make sense.
they might look
Keep
at
your
you
Android,
like,
niggas. Fuck all that. Keep your Android, niggas. Still get this pussy, niggas. Keep your Android. Keep your motherfucking Android. Just make sure your Android is top flight.
Player, you know what I'm saying?
Make sure your Android is top flight, nigga.
It's all
Fuck
about,
all that.
listen.
You ain't gotta get no iPhone. You ain't gotta upgrade for somebody that's gonna dip on you or not have your back or not have your best interest, nigga. It's just a fling, bro. No. Keep your motherfucking Android, keep it pimping, and keep pushing.
This man is not fucking around.
Cause I got both phones. It don't fucking matter, nigga.
But see,
it don't matter.
But you hear his passion, though, guys. See, this is what I felt, man, when I heard this shit. I'm like, this is fucking absurd.
That's
like,
dumb as
out of all the
fuck.
shit that y'all need to be worried about when it comes to relationships, a nigga phone should be the last.
You ain't worried about he got a job? Oh, come on now.
I mean,
you
listen,
ain't worried about he got a car? Oh, come on now.
Y'all gonna dismiss y'all
worry
Prince
about the wrong
Akeem.
shit.
You gonna dismiss your Akeem because that nigga got a Samsung, man. Yeah, man. You gonna lose out on your Akeem out there.
He got a Samsung
because he got a
Benz truck.
motherfucking Samsung.
He got a Samsung and a Benz truck.
Well, my nigga T. Kirkland, who raised
come on.
you?
Yeah, exactly. Who
What
raised
the
you?
fuck, man? Shout out to T. Kirkland, man.
That shit don't make no motherfucking
That
sense.
made no
man.
motherfucking sense, man.
Keep it
But
pimping, Kings, with that motherfucking Android.
Bruh,
Don't worry about that shit.
That was just some absurd shit that I had to
That was truly
get off
absurd.
my chest, man. Because that shit really
Truly,
just, I had to get that off my
absurd.
chest, man. Because I know women, I know I know everybody ain't failed to that level, man. Of a goddamn Android.
It don't even matter. You only got 2 types of phones out there.
It's too many shit that's dividing us anyway. Now they gonna put motherfucking phones
You got
in the
colorism, now you got phones.
Phonerism. Hey, is that a word? Somebody Google that. Is it phonerism, phone phobia, whatever the fuck it's called? Somebody Google that shit, man, because we need to put a stop to that. Maybe we need to get an independent, non-profit organization. Because this is going to be an epidemic right here, man.
That shit wild.
This is probably put out by Apple. They want to drive their prices up. Apple already know. If you want to be a pimp and play, you got to have one of these iPhones. They are. That's why they driving the price up. It's coming. It's coming, y'all. Just fucking with y'all, man. We is just fucking with y'all, having some fun, though, man. But listen, we is about to have a love doctor on the show. Bring the questions, y'all. You know, we want people to call in, actually, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put a line out there for y'all to call in, man. We want to have some fun with this shit. Upcoming things, man. You know, me and the homeboy KG, Chef KG, we wanted to spice things up, so we gonna have a motherfucking spit your game night type of situation, you know what I'm saying? Where
Spades players only.
Well, me and the guests, we gonna be slapping some
Spades
spades,
player
man, while giving the motherfucking interview, man. So, yo, tap in
Bring
if you
y'all
like
best
that
partners,
motherfucking
'cause
idea, man.
Y'all not fucking with us.
Yo, listen,
Bring your best partners. Y'all not fucking with us.
I'm the best player in North County, y'all. And you know what I'm saying?
Bring your partners,
listen, I
'cause
got
y'all not
trophies,
fucking with
man.
us.
Shout out to my nigga Roe, my nigga Douglas out there. I got trophies to prove, nigga. We the best, nigga. That's right, nigga. 2019.
You stuttering.
Whatever the fuck that place was, we won that, nigga.
It must be real.
Stuttering. Hey, nigga, I was living so real, nigga. I got trophies to prove I'm the best motherfucking space player. I learned by the best. I learned from my brother. I learned from his partner, motherfucking Mondo. The best motherfucking niggas I ever saw play this motherfucking game, man.
I can't even
Talk about the best, nigga.
Since you say that, I can't even remember who I learned from, but I definitely go. But I can't remember who I learned from. It's been a multitude of motherfuckers, dog.
It's been
because
a multitude
you can't learn that in one day.
No,
I'm gonna put it to you like that. You gotta
But see, you can learn the game in one day. You can't learn the strategy in one day.
Yeah.
Like you can know, okay, I put spade with a spade.
No, because look,
right, but you don't know the strategy in one day.
This is the shit right here. When I see you throw out a heart and I cut on it and you don't flinch, then I'm like, okay, he set me up. And then when I'm throwing out clubs, and you don't, and I don't flinch when you cut my shit. It's a certain kind of synchronicity in that, bro. Mm-hmm. It's like you can't teach that, bro. Like you just feed the table, bro. It's man.
I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. One of the key moments on how we won that damn Spades championship, bro, was not even the motherfucking gameplay. I ain't gonna lie, I played psychological mind games with my opponent, bro. I saw that these motherfuckers were arguing with each other. This was real talk. They arguing with each other the whole match through the tournament. Every fucking player they was going against, them niggas had issues. So I played against that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I had them niggas going at each other to where they threw off when they was supposed to cut. Because I threw a card and shit, and I'm like, oh, man, fuck, man. So, old boy thinking like, oh, all right, man, we ain't got nothing. I'm not even going to cut. My partner going to win that shit. He ain't cut. Other roll came with that shit. Bam! Took the book and settled, man. So it was mind games I was playing with niggas. Because them niggas had us dead to rights. Them niggas would have beat us. But Spades ain't just about the motherfucking... the damn obvious, bro. It's the mind game. That's why y'all niggas can't fuck with me, nigga. I'm the best Spades player it is, nigga. And I'm willing to bet some motherfucking ham sandwiches on that shit, nigga.
Hey, Thurman, man, you don't want the spade talk, bro. Stop it, man.
Oh, what's up
man,
with it,
you
boy?
don't want it, bro.
The Spades,
like,
come on now, man.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? I'm certified in this, baby.
We wouldn't talk this shit if we wasn't about it.
We top dog, man. We top dog. So y'all let us know if y'all want to get a Spades tournament going on.
During the podcast.
We might be able to rent out a little banquet hall and get it in real quick. Really show y'all what's going on. Give y'all an episode of the podcast. And at the end, whoever won out there, get to play the motherfucking champ. What y'all think about that? Yeah, hard shit. Think about
Spades tournament?
Think about it.
Spades tournament?
Hey. That's what we do, man. But no, we trying to come up with some fun ways, man, to get the content out there, get the message out there, supporting businesses. Like my man Chef Gunn say, man, don't support black business, do business with black business. You know what I'm saying? So we want to provide a platform. Hey, y'all welcome to come up here, spit your game, talk your shit, tell us what you do. You know what I'm saying? Promote your business out there, man. And, you know, we here for that. You know, we here for the hip-hop too, but we also here to shed a light on St. Louis, man. So, you know, y'all gonna be hearing from us, baby. Spit your game, talk your shit. A little surprise episode, man, but, you know, we really wanted to speak to the people, man. It's been a little while, and we miss y'all out there. So, Chef KG, man, take us out, man. What it is.
Make the news.
Okay.
Shout out to Hazy, man. Loose screws.
The first guest of the Spit Your Game, Talk Your Shit podcast, man. Now for the live, y'all might not be able to get this, but once we chop up the video and everything, we're going to put the links on there that y'all can check out the Hazy P. Newton interview, bro, and everything like that, man. Our first guest, Hazy P. Newton, gave us a fucking excellent, a fucking great interview, man. Shout out to that, man. We bumping the Hazy P in the background right motherfucking now, man.
But nah, man, Project Pat, we there. I guess they canceled the Force tour, fuck it. We outside of any kind of concert, bro, that we fuck with, bro. We outside, we gonna be there. That's a fact.
Outside. Like kids say, we outside, nigga.
Smoking the best bud. Shouts out to Blazy Susan, Pink Papers.
Shout out
I think we covered a lot of shit, man.
You already know who you are. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, for sure, bro. 4th of July weekend, man. Everybody have a safe motherfucking weekend. You know what I'm saying? Be safe. You know, don't drink and drive. You know what I mean? Stay safe out in these streets, y'all.
Barbecue.
I want to hear everybody made it back home. You know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, it's all about the leftovers. You know, you might get that barbecue that first day, nigga, but you want to be alive to get that second plate on the 5th day, man, when that sauce and had a chance just to soak in all night.
Not the 5th day. The 5th day, niggas ain't eating
The
barbecue.
5th. No, I'm saying the 5th.
Oh,
Yeah, the 5th. No, not the 5th day. Hell no. I don't want to see barbecue for 5 months.
Yeah, nigga.
After these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
No,
you know,
niggas
even though we
barbecue.
celebrate Juneteenth,
Niggas barbecuing
but I ain't gonna turn down no
Labor Day,
plate.
nigga, you tripping.
I ain't gonna turn down no plate. I celebrate Juneteenth, but I ain't gonna turn down no plate.
Nigga, that you gonna barbecue on Labor Day.
Hey man, I'm there, bro. Barbecue, we there. Spit your gang, talking shit. We in the building, and we gonna have to motherfucking get some motherfucking smoked macaroni on top of the grill going, nigga. Because that's what we gonna do. That's right, my recipe. I don't know how to do it, but I'm gonna figure it out.
Hey, yo, Kevin, you can't fuck with me on grits.
Oh,
Since we out there, it's up
yeah.
there. Yo, Kevin, you can't fuck with me on grits.
Grits, y'all. We gonna have a grit off. That's right. Old
Kevin,
school
you can't
Southern
fuck with me
style.
on grits.
Grits, nigga. That's right, man.
I get paid to do this shit, bro. You do it for a hobby.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I've had Kevin Grits, brother, and then he got some
You're
good ass
just
grits.
one-sided. You're
man.
biased.
I'm not.
It's
All I'm
good.
saying is,
It's all good,
bruh. All I'm saying is, I ain't saying that your grits can't be better than his. But all I'm saying
You're
is,
biased.
bring your A game.
I don't have to bring my A game. I
Bring
get
your
paid to do
motherfucking A
this
game.
shit, bro.
Grits, y'all. Some people don't like grits, man. Some people fuck up grits by putting shit in it. That's right. I'm talking to you motherfuckers. If you niggas put shit in your grits, I might tell you to unfriend me. I ain't lying. That's right. Ain't no sugar around this motherfucker.
But I can see why they
All
like
right?
it, though.
You want sugar in your grits? Eat some cream of wheat, motherfucker.
Sugar and some...
I'm tired of going to the store and all the grits gone because you niggas...
I can see why they
put
like
sugar.
it, though. Sugar and butter.
I understand why they like it. When I was a kid, that was something we liked. You
see
put sugar in your rice and shit. But we grown up. We don't need everything to taste like a motherfucking honey bun. Nigga.
Throw some cheese
Hey.
and all shit, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Throw some cheese in that motherfucker, some butter, some salt, some pepper, man. We don't need none of that. We don't need none of that,
cheese to
man.
be exact.
Whatever, Gouda, whatever. But don't put no damn sugar in my fucking grits, man. That's what I gotta say, man. But man, stay tuned, people. You know what I'm saying? We out here, man. Shout out to everybody that came up on the live. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love. You know what I'm saying? We just want to make sure we getting this content out to y'all, man. Spit your game, talk your shit. Check out that content. Check out them trailers, baby. We coming with y'all. We coming to y'all. So, man, shout out to everybody that came up on the live, man. I fucks with y'all niggas, man. That way, okay. About to stab the game like my name OJ. Y'all hoes throwaways. I smoke them and blow a J. I'm gone. I'm in the wind. We gone. Okay. We out of here, baby.
Yes, sir. Straight like that.
Straight like that. We finished. It's an hour-long live.